Hi guys, I'm Tripura and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been almost 2 weeks since I uploaded a new video on my YouTube, but this video is going to be fun. Today I'm going to take up the one dip challenge. So for those of you who don't know what it is, it basically means I have to dip my brushes only once in the product that I'm using. Trust me guys, it's definitely a nightmare for me. But you know, it will be fun, so let's just do it. Before we get into this video, please subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram because I create different looks there also. So let's get into the video. Okay guys, I have already done my skin prep. So we are going to start with a primer. Today I am going to use the L'Oreal Base Magic Primer. What I am going to do is I am going to dip my finger and whatever the product that is going to come on my finger, I am going to use that. So yeah, I am going to use this on my face. I am going to dot it all over my face and then I am going to blend it in using my fingers. Primers are definitely going to help you if you have oily skin, and if you have dry skin, there are different primers that you can use for dry skin also. So primer is basically the step that is going to separate your skincare from your makeup. So yeah, it's very important. Since I am done priming my face, now I am going to do my brows. And for my brows today, I am going to take this dark brown eyeshadow and I am going to use it on my brows. I mean, how can I just do my brows with just one day? Like, definitely a nightmare for me. I'm done taking the product and now I'm going to use this on my brows. I'm going to use only this on both of my brows. So let's see how is this going to turn out. I'm not taking any extra product guys, I'm just using the product I have already applied on my brows. I'm just spreading it all over and blending it. And now to set my brows in place, I am going to use the NYX Brow Mascara. My brows never stay in place, like never. So let's just take, I'm not taking any extra product guys, I'm just using this. This is actually a very good product and this is one of the very first eyebrow products that I have ever used. Like I don't know how to do my brows when I'm in college, so the only thing I used to do is I used to brush my brows with this and that's it. I'm done for the day. I think this turned out very well, not as bad as I expected it to be. Good job. So moving on to the face, I am going to start by using a concealer, and today I am using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. So now let's just open, and I hope the wand picks up more product because this is going to be the only thing I am going to use today as a concealer. No more extra product. This is a very good full coverage concealer guys, so if you are looking for a concealer, you can definitely give this a try. The wand picked up pretty good amount of product guys. So now I am going to use my brush to blend everything in. So I am slowly dabbing the product in. I am not dragging the product, I am just dabbing it in. It is always a good idea to conceal your eyelids guys if you are going to use an eyeshadow, because that will give you a clean canvas for your eyeshadow. You know, this concealer undertone is not exactly what I wanted on my skin tone, but anyway I can make it work, so I'm using this. So the next step is obviously going to be foundation. Today I am going to use the Milani Foundation Plus Concealer 2-in-1 foundation. And now I am going to dot the product all over my face. It is always a good idea to dot the product all over your face because it will be easy to work. I'm going to take my beauty blender now and I'm going to blend everything in. Dab, 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 don't drag. This is a very good full coverage foundation. I mean, I still have product left even if I took only one pump. So you can understand how good this is. And they have different shade range also, so you can definitely try something that matches your skin tone. I'm not looking for full coverage, so that's the reason I'm just using a beauty blender. But if you want full coverage, you can always use a brush or a beauty blender because that will give you a better coverage. Beauty blenders will soak up most of the product, so that's the reason It's always better to use a brush if you are looking for full coverage. I'm done blending my foundation and now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to use the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Warm Neutrals. This is a very beautiful palette if you are looking for a warm neutral palette. This basically has every color that we need in a everyday basis. So first I'm going to take this color and I'm going to use it as a transition color. That's it, one layer. And now I'm just blending the product. I'm using a blending brush here to blend my eyeshadow. While you're doing your eyeshadow, brushes can play a very important role, guys. Now I'm going to take this color on a small blending brush. This is the PAC 229 brush. I'm going to take the color and I am going to apply this color on the crease. I would definitely suggest this palette if you are looking for an eyeshadow palette which has neutral colors. I mean, this is so beautiful. I just love this palette. I have another eyeshadow palette from NYX, but I don't like that very much, but this one I absolutely love. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. And now using the same brush, I am going to take this color. And now I am going to use this to deepen my crease. Always take your time blending your eyeshadow, guys, because you don't want your eyeshadow looking messy or dirty. Blend and blend until you get the output you actually wanted. I think you guys can see how insanely pigmented is this palette because I am just only dipping my brush once and this is the output I am getting. I mean, if you are someone who does a lot of eyeshadows, you will definitely know how difficult it is just to dip your brush only once in the eyeshadow palette. Like, it's very difficult for me at least. We are pretty much done with blending the eyeshadow. Now I'm just going to apply a shimmer shadow and we are done with the eye look. And for my shimmer today, I'm going to use this palette. This is the PAC Cosmetics Ultimate Eyeshadow Box in Smoked Out Sass. This one is insanely pigmented and they have a other variant in warm colors too, so you can definitely try it. So I'm going to use my finger to take the product. I just hope I don't mess this up. So guys, if you have hooded eyes, make sure you are applying your shimmer eyeshadow above your crease line because then only it will be visible. Now I'm going to take the same brush and now I'm going to blend everything in. I definitely don't hate how this look turned out. This is pretty good, don't you guys think? I forgot to set my base, guys, so for that today I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix Foundation Plus Compact. I just love this product, like I can't even say how much I love this. I mean, I hit the pan, guys, you can understand how much I love this. So I'm going to use the sponge that comes with this. And now I'm going to use this to set my face. Definitely give this compact a try if you have oily skin because this is going to help you a lot. You will definitely love this if you have oily skin, guys. Now I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm going to take this color and I am going to apply this on my lower lash line. I'm first stamping the product and then I'm blending it because I should distribute the product equally for both my eyes. And now I'm going to bronze my face, and for my bronzer today I'm going to take the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer and I am going to take this brush. This is actually from Wet n Wild. This is their blush brush, but I just love using this for my contour. I don't know why. I'm super scared that I'm going to mess while bronzing my face, but let's just hope for the best. Always remember to blend your contour or bronzer upwards because it will give you a lifted effect. Done with my bronzer, moving on to the blush. Today I am going to use the Sugar Cosmetics blush in Coral Climax. And I am actually using Beauty Blender to take the product. I just love blushes guys, I can't live without a blush. Now I am going to highlight my face, and for that I am using the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter. If you have oily skin or if you have problem with pores, don't apply your highlighter on apples of your cheeks because that will emphasize your pores more. So always place your highlighter on the cheekbones. And now we are going to apply mascara, and for that I am using L'Oreal Paris False Lash Superstar Mascara. This comes with a primer and then an actual mascara. This mascara is actually becoming my new favorite mascara. And to finish off the look, I am going to use a lipstick. Today I am using the PAC Retro Matte Gloss in the shade Chocolate Martini. So opening it up, and I am going to use this. This is a very beautiful brown shade. That's it guys, we are done with the look, and I actually quite like it. I don't think this is definitely that bad. I can actually go out wearing this look. This is so beautiful. I just hope even you guys enjoyed watching this video. See you all in another video.